Greetings and salutations. I'm Matt, this is JP, and we're working on junk. Hope you enjoy it. If not, I'll just change the channel because we really don't care. I got the new motor mount installed. Here's the old one, here's the new one. Got it torqued down to 75 foot-pounds of torque. Got to stuff it up into here. And wedge it up in there again. I don't know. They're trying to stuff 5 pounds of crap in a 2-pound bag, so we'll have to see how this goes. Comes out a lot easier when it's broken in half. So this will be fun. So got the engine mount bolted into the 383 here, so it wasn't too bad. Use this big air jack here to push the motor up and down. So got it in. I just got to tighten all the bolts down. That project will be done and can move on. Now JP here has convinced me that the car was too quiet, so he convinced me to cut the muffler off. I'm going to put a cherry bomb in here, but right now we got straight pipes. But eventually I'll put a cherry bomb in here and finish this off, so be done with that.
Oh yeah, she's doing good. Shoot champ.
Motor mount's in, everything's tightened up, so we got the bottom side done. We got that side done, we got that side bolted back in. There's nothing wrong with that one, so good to go. Alright, ready there, Hercules? You got it all loose.
You want me to do it?
Well, yeah, I'm just going to watch you hurt yourself. So, hey, look.
Look at the mouse nest. Yeah, that was there when I did left the design. You just left it there? Yep. I don't think you're truthful.
No. Interesting. Alright, one piece at a time. Johnny Cash over here. Still got the valve covers off the 400 here, and yeah, this is terrible. God. Good thing we're changing this stuff. Holy crap.
Someone's cooking a fire in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some soot.
Surprised it even ran.
It didn't. Yeah,
Alright, let's see what we got underneath this
That's gonna pop out there.
little treasure chest here. I thought the cylinder heads were bad. Just wait.
I can already smell it. Oh, shit, it's fucking horrible. Don't pour it into the can. Dirt. it'll be alright in there.
Oh.
At least the cam is not like. Let's not pour stuff in there, Steve.
Oh.
Woosah. Not
How are you gonna clean it?
I'm not cleaning it. I'm running it. It's like that. It'll clean up. Run some seafoam through it.
So Merlin's here with a big Ford F-250 Super Duty, doing some maintenance work. Number one, he needs to clean this out. Number two, he's got a collection of disgusting battery terminals over here he's going to have to clean, along with an exhaust problem and several other issues that this thing here has. So Mr. Fix-It here, this will be entertaining to watch. So underneath here, Merlin is complaining about his exhaust, and I went underneath because he said it's too loud, which I don't know if that's possible or not. But so underneath here, find out he's got absolutely no catalytic converters and a super flow muffler. So that's why. Doesn't help that the 5.4 liter V8 has two cracked exhaust manifolds either. So that is the problem here. So it looks like Mr. Merlin over here is going to be spending some money. Better work some overtime.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start it. It's not that loud. I mean, maybe for little girls or something. Gotta remove the radio out of this Ford F-250.
Freaking junk. Get the saws out.
For some reason this tool doesn't work properly like it does on YouTube. I don't know what the problem is.
They're liars.
Liars. When you get that out, we'll fix the
They probably
airbag
just
light.
cut it in half or something.
Yeah, speaking of cutting things in half, maybe he can help.
What are we cutting in half?
Alright, so Merlin's got his dash apart, got his radio out. We fixed the airbag light, which was burned out, and now once it's working again, it just flashes. So we just covered it up with black tape. Good enough. Figure out what the hell's wrong with that stupid thing. But I can put it back together. You might as well leave your radio out because it don't work right. We'll get that.
Get another one then.
Send it in and get another one. Good job. Put it back together.
Oh yeah, fun part.
Oh yeah. Merlin down here. What are you doing down here? Are you done? Are you wrecking stuff? Oh, look at that.
I got that done. Got the air
Got that
filter
done?
clean. I haven't destroyed anything yet. Keyword yet.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. Got those two projects done. Now he needs to go work some overtime so he can buy a $400,000 exhaust system. All right, so I'm trying to heat up the weather stripping on the rear window gasket here to get these out a lot easier. If it's nice and soft, it should cooperate a little bit better than being all hard and brittle. So I'm going to just do some other things while this warms up. What I'm going to do is get the side windows out of it. I'm working on the passenger side right now. I got the driver's one done, so this one here is all gutted out and empty. Windshield's out. I got to get this quarter window out yet, and then this garnish molding that's up in here, and then she'll pretty much be all steel. So off we go. So in order to remove this rear window, you have to cut all this old crappy weather strip out of here. easiest way to that is with an old X-Acto knife. You just slowly work your way around all these moldings. You cut along the glass, and you cut across the chrome until you get it cut. You gotta be really, I mean, you gotta be careful, but you also gotta put a little bit of force in it too, but you don't want to burst the window. So it's just a matter of slowly working your way around it, cutting it all out, and hoping to God you don't bust the damn thing out of here. So far it's been coming, but it ain't loose yet. So slowly but surely. Well, we got the upper molding off. We got the side moldings off. Weather strip is cut. All I got left is this bottom molding, and once we get that off, we'll make damn sure all the weather strip is cut, and see if we can push it out of here. Now that I got the trim all off and the weather strip cut, I'm going to take this cutout wire and feed it up through here and just cut this to make absolutely positively sure it's going to come out. I got to find a little hole to feed it through and start sawing, so we'll see how this goes. So I fed this cutting wire through on that end, and I work on my way across the top. It's pretty well ripped right through pretty easily, but you just saw back and forth, cutting through the glue and the weather strip to free it up. So working my way around the corner, and I'll work my way down this edge, and I would hopefully be able to pop it out of here. I put bucket seats in my car. Bucket seats in my car.
All stripped, ready for paint.
A little bonus clip for you today. This is a garage tip from Working on Junk. When I was 8 years old, I was out in the garage with my dad, and he told me to sweep the garage floor once. We got all done working, and garage floor was a mess, and he said, well, go sweep the garage floor. I was 8 years old. I was kind of questionable at that time, and I said, well, why? It's just going to get dirty again. And my dad looked at me and said, well, why wipe your ass if you're just going to shit again? So needless to say, I sweep the garage floor every time. So garage tip for today, make sure you sweep the floor when you're done. You don't want to be messy. Be nice and tidy, and it's good hygienics. '75 Bel Air is back in. She quit going on the road the other day. Carburetor's been acting up. I'm going to assume that after 25 years of sitting, the carburetor's a little gummed up. So she was good for the first week, but I think I'm going to open her up and tear her open and do some fixing on her here. Yep, still got my safety glasses jammed into the choke to hold it open from work. And it backfired on those a little bit, burned them up. So, yep, off she come. Thanks for watching.
If you guys enjoyed our shenanigans, we'd be much appreciated if you like, comment, and subscribe.
It's so heartfelt.